Hi, this is Kevin with KGM JAM, owner Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com, join for free today, start advertising for free. Okay, here we are, another episode of Farming Simulator 22. Yesterday, or the last episode, we went to Mars, Mission of Mars, whatever it's called, and checked out that map. I was impressed with it, and I was disappointed that there was not space equipment. As far as the equipment, they're just transferring that to Mars, so it's the same game as you would if it was on Earth, except you're in a dome. Now the dome is real cool. If you saw the video or been on it, playing it, you can go up in the crane, you can go around the complex. You got different stuff you can make, but it still uses wheat, so pretty much they adjusted what they could. But I'm hoping in the future they got some space age tractors, just something like that, Mars looking stuff. So, all right, now this is the small farm map that I'm going to do today. And what I did was I bought this building and I put these two things in here, two harvesters. Okay. And I parked the truck here. And I got the tractor, that's a mod tractor. I've been picking up and trying to fill up the shaft with my robot. And then in here I got my Barney rubble car. Let's take it for a little spin real quick. Now this of course is a mod. Just had to get it. Sold my truck for it. As you can see up on the right hand side there, I got almost $8 million for the government subsidy. Let's put this back up. Well, I got this in the mod shop. Alright, then I bought these two. So this is a new tractor with the biggest seeder you can get, I guess you call it. But there's a problem. You got to cultivate. It doesn't cultivate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it, even though I just bought it. And then I'm going to buy the next one down. Which is the blue one. But if you see, actually it's the red one. The Valder stand, which is the one I started off with before I sold it. It will cultivate in addition to planting and fertilizing, where these just, I mean, man, look at the size of that. It does twice the size, but you got to do twice the work. So anyway, this is the biggest one I can get. Alright, and then we're going to buy some seeds. We'll do the pallets. So we're going to get 10 of or 8 of these. That's the most you can buy. And then we'll get 8 of the seeds. And then to fill them up. Oh, sorry. To fill them up, you just hook up and get it close enough. might be on the wrong side. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so the left toggle switch will fill. This is the seeds we're filling up. And as they fill up, it will disappear one at a time. And 100%. Now do the other side, which is the fertilizer. Hold on, this doesn't fertilize. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nope, it doesn't fertilize. The biggest one. Okay. Alright, well then I have no choice. I've got to cultivate. So I'll buy this baby back. See, now if you were playing without government subsidy money, this would be a very expensive mistake. It would really mess up your game. So I'm going to sell back the Vaderstad. I still should have enough seed and fertilizer. Okay, so the toggle switch on the left would fill it. Now let's do the other side. That's it. There we go. Now that gets the rest of it. So we're full topped off there. That's fertilizer and seed. And then I want to make sure, because we're going to do barley. The reason it's so dark is because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and I can't start yet. I got to cultivate. Alright, so now I'll just leave this here. And I'm going to buy another tractor I want to buy the case. That's a sharp looking piece of equipment. Okay. And let's max out the motor. Yeah, let's do the wide tires. Wide tires plus weights. Don't like the rear twins. Okay, that's the weight. It's permanently attached. I like that. I don't have to, because those weights can be a pain in the ass. All right, and let's buy it. There it is. So now we need a cultivator. And we'll just get the biggest one. Good to go down the road with those open. Now I'm going to come back and pick up all the shaft. I'm trying to fill up my silos before I start getting any animals. So it's going to be a grind, but that's my strategy. That baby up. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can be overlapping a little bit. I'm going to hire a worker, and he's going to go to town and cultivate it. And if he happens to run over some of that chaff, that's all right. But I'll go get the truck and go start grabbing some. Go. Fortunately, you can't use an AI for this, so you got to do it manually. get over there and get that line. So I'll try to stay in front of him. He's eventually going to catch up. But I'm probably moving a lot slower than he is. This is the month of October. I'm using the 1 day, 1 month calendar. So we will go through winter before we can harvest this. I've got this on easy mode with government subsidy. Without it, it's a grind. It really is. Now, you start off with this piece of property, so you got a nice big piece of property. You'll be able to make some money, but it's a grind. It's a slow, just like what I'm doing now. It'll take some time. The equipment it starts you off with is not that bad for the size of the property you got, but it'll take you a while to beef it all up, get all the crops stored up, because you're going to be selling crops too to pay for the expenses. Or I can just start off by saving crops, putting them in the side. Keep saying that this would be a great Web3 game. There's so many things you can make NFTs. NFTs are just a smart contract that you can attach to pegs and stuff. So in other words, see that tractor right there, I bought that tractor, right? And if they had it into an NFT, I could sell it to another player. And instead of fake money, it'd be real money. It'd be some like a farming simulator token, which maybe they call crop token. Well, actually, they couldn't decrops, so they're using that. But they'd have a name for it. Maybe it's the FS token, and they might give it out for you completing missions in the game, or you find it, or but you could also then take that real money and cash it out, or go buy more equipment for the game. And if they find the right balance, it can be a very successful way, and a lot funner. A lot funner. The Web3 games I'm playing now, Splinterlands, Decrops, and Golem Overlord. And that's the other fun part. You can then, between those 3 games, I can take the tokens off one game, send it to the Hive engine, and then transfer it to, flip it into that token. Okay, I'm full. And then so I can have one game helping build another game when it's doing good, and vice versa. And then you always got the possibility that tokens will go up. So anyway, you end up with these NFTs. Tractors, land, machinery, buildings, trees, seeds, and it adds another whole layer to the game. Web3 gaming. Once you get hooked on Web3 gaming, you really see it missing when you don't. Now I'm playing Farming Simulator because I just love the game. I have since the first day I played it. Skyrim's another one that I play, if you've seen some of the videos. And since I'm playing them, I said, well, I'll just make a video of it, right? What am I doing? I gotta come from the other way. Oh, or is it full? Hold on, we might have found it. Okay, there's wheat. I got 210,000. I think that's liters. I don't know. I gotta make sure what that is. Yeah, 250,000. That's the max. Okay. So the rest of this I can go sell it. So I now have that maxed out. So I won't get, now you're gonna need straw for everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find a place and I'm gonna stockpile it. Now I'll sell it. I'm not gonna stockpile it right now. I will later on when I see how much I use. So now I gotta figure out where to sell it. Guys still do. You have to check on that AI now and then because they get caught up in a tree and they're charging you. They won't go nowhere, but they're charging you per minute or per second. If you see up there on the screen, it's ticking away. All right, let's go to the map. And let's go. See, there we are in September. We're planting barley. I hope, I might have had to get up at noon or at midnight. I hope I didn't mess up because it's a 1 day. I think I realized that in the last map, but we'll find out. We'll learn the hard way. All right. So what am I looking for? What did I come on here to do? Oh, the map. Okay. Hotspot. Okay, so I got to find out where I can sell this at. And I'm right here. All right, that's the store. Farmer's Market. I don't know if that's it. Grain mill. Spinnery, that would be wool. That's the workshop. Biomass, would that take straw? No, that's the Red Bowling. Okay, these are all the restaurants. Supermarket. I'm going to have to go buy all these. Pizzeria, restaurant. Okay, that's not where I'm going to take it. Feed and grain south. Okay, they'll take straw because they're always using straw. And I think that's where I had to go last time. Okay, so let's get back to the... You go to the active worker map, right? And there I am right there. I'm hooked up to that thing. So I'm going to go down here. Wait, that's me? Okay, I'm pretty close. And I'm just going to have them take it here. So you press the set destination, which is the green triangle. You hit the right toggle switch twice. And it's not doing nothing. There it goes. This is the first year they did the AI. They're coming out in a few months, 2025. And I'm interested to see how much better it is, but it does have some bugs. You just got to constantly keep an eye on it. So that's driving over there. I'm going to keep this guy, even though I don't use him that much. He's just neat. And let me see what I can sell to clean up the yard a little bit. All right, I'm not going to plow. I got that turned off. So let's go and sell that. Now the plowing is good if you want to make it bigger. It will it will create farming land for you. The weights I don't need because I'm attaching them. They're permanently attached to the tractors, which I recommend. Otherwise, they're dropping off because you hit the wrong button, and then you drive over them, and then you can't get them back up. Kind of a nightmare. I'll keep the corn header because I'm going to have to grow corn. And we'll just stick right there right now for that. So that cleaned it up a little bit. What is this? Well, that's my cultivator. Small one. Yeah, let's sell that one. And I'm going to keep that root off because I might need it for grass cutting. And there we go. That's cleaned up the yard a little bit. In fact, let me go put him in one of the... And that's my root off inside of there. Move him out of the way a little bit. Just see if I'm going to need him. That's a robot tractor that's an actual copy of a real one in real life that they're designing for Case. And it works from satellite. So you could actually own a farm in Europe and work the farm just like I'm playing the game in the United States. It's pretty amazing shit. And this car is absolutely amazing. It's a pedal car. Alright, let's go get him working. I got room now to do so. Oh, before we do that, I got to turn on... If you don't have a lot of money, you don't want to do this because it's very expensive. But because I'm on government subsidies, okay, you see where it says auto worker refill? I'm going to turn those all on. So as they're using it, it will buy new stuff and put it into it. And I don't have to stop and go back and get more. It's a time saver, but it's not a money saver. So you don't want to do that if you're playing without cheating. Government subsidies cheating, I know. I don't care because I like to play it this way. Especially if you ain't got a lot of time, you know. Alright, we're on the barley. Let's unfold. And that will straighten it out for me. Actually, it's not. I don't know what the hell it's doing right there. But you always want to watch it the first few minutes or a few seconds. So I'm going to manually clean that up. So lower and turn on. now I got the AI going, and there you go. So I got 2 AIs that I'm paying now to work. See how he's just making that disappear? All right, let's go see if we can go sell. And oh my gosh, I'm blocking traffic. So this is what I want to install at my farm. This is a lot easier. I guess you can't knock it up, drop it. I thought you could. All right, well, let's go to the next place. Biogas plant, cereal factory, livestock forage disaster program. I don't even know what that is. Animal dealer. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. All right, where am I at? We got a long way to go. I got it on cruise control, but I'm going to drive it there myself. Try not to hit any cars. But this is part of the game too. It's not a, you know, it's like baseball. It's a laid back and just enjoy playing. It's a time-consuming, relaxing, monotonous game. But if you don't know anything about farming, you'll learn a lot about farming. And of course, you'll do things your way, which is the best part of the game. You can, the limit is your imagination's your limit, because you can rebuild land, you can build buildings, you can buy buildings, put trees in, take them out. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I gotta go all the way down there. Now it's moving by itself because I got it on cruise control, not an AI. Now some of these farm maps are in the mountains, in the desert, rainforest. I mean, it's all, you know, all sorts of stuff. Closing the covers now. Should have done that in the first place. So anyway, these guys need straw, so they're buying. And then if you see up there in the right-hand corner, I'm getting paid. So that's one way for you to make money. Not just your crop. Bring the straw over here and sell it. So I made almost $6,000 on that. All right, so let's go down back to here. And set destination. Right toggle twice. I got to make sure it gets out of here. I should have gone to the road first. Some of those complex maps, you're going to have a hard time using AI. Alright, you should be okay. So that's where we're at. I don't know why he's not doing... I'll have to manually do that last part. I don't know what's causing that, but that's just the way it is. And I don't know what the discoloration on the map is there for that section, but when you cultivate it, it makes it go away. Now this is fertilizing also, and that's one fertilization. You need to do it twice. So I'll have to buy a fertilizer to do it halfway through the growth period. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, owned by me. I'm growing barley. It's growing. Yield bonus 64%. Fertilized 28%. Oh, and I got to roll it afterwards too. So let's go buy a roller. And we'll just get the biggest one. Now, because I'm on the government subsidy, I'm not worried about money. I can buy as many tractors as I want, but when you're playing the game, even in easy mode, without the free money, you have to pay attention to your expenses. And the more equipment you have, the more maintenance fee you have. And every night at midnight, if you got a ton of tractors, it's gonna be counterproductive. So sometimes, especially when you don't have a lot of money and you're playing that way, try to just use one tractor. Cut back on all the equipment. Yes, it takes longer, but again, you don't get hit. It's like a tax. They call it a property maintenance fee, an equipment maintenance fee. And I'll show you where you can see that at. Okay, there's the vehicle overview. Here's the finances. That's where you want to go. So I started in August, okay? And I spent almost $2 million on new vehicles. I spent $1.5 million so far in September. Then I sold the vehicles for $500,000. Construction cost. I built a new building for $152,000. But the property maintenance was $537,000. That's not bad. So maybe it's not as bad as an impact as I thought. But I spent $2,500 in wages, and then I got I can pay back my loan. Let me repay that back real quick. I'm repaying it back in $5,000 increments. And there we go. My loan is paid off. Thanks to the government. Got my government subsidy. So anyway, so maybe it's not that bad, because they'd only charged me for, well, the property maintenance was $537. Oh, the vehicle running cost. They haven't added that in for some reason. Maybe because I'm playing in easy mode, it doesn't do it. I'm not positive. So maybe that's an advantage of doing easy mode. All right, but anyway, you can check your finances out right there. Where are we at? A little bit halfway through almost. No, not even. This side's a lot longer. Alright, let me put this guy away. I could just sell it, but I don't. I'm not going to. I'll hang on to it. It's the biggest one you can get. Now, oh, I can't do it from here. If I could go into the, oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Okay, this is what I own. Okay, so I can buy all these eventually if you need more land. Right now I don't need it. Oh, I want to go buy all these restaurants and stuff too with the rest of my money for today. But all right, let's go back. What I wanted to look at. Okay, so here's what the game it comes with. Okay. So these are all the sheds. But if you go to the mod section and you can downloadables, you can get a whole bunch more. So let's check out silos. Okay. So these are the silos I could get. If I need to add some, if I want more storage, you can get ramps, you can do everything you see there. Silo extensions, containers, tools, metal garage with workshop, large weighing station, pressure washer, and these are the farmhouses if you want to buy a new farmhouse. Okay, now let's go to production. You can put in your own selling points. If you're tired of driving everywhere, you can put one on your property just so you don't have to drive all over the map. But it's expensive. Great processing unit. Okay. Greenhouses. Orchids, live groves are planted in rows. That's for grapes. Generators. This one makes you 60 cents. Now, if you bought one of these, in fact, we're going to do that. Not that I need to. There's a small wind turbine. Let's move it. Let's put it right here in the corner. No, that'll get in the way. Let's put it over here. Somewhere where it's out of the way. We're going to set it right here. Now the reason the price is changing is it's got to change the land up. Oh, there you go. I was trying to figure out how to rotate it. All right, let's line that up. And I'm going to spend $750,000. There we go. There's my windmill. We'll take a look at it. But this could be a way to gain X. You know, you saved up $750,000. You could buy this to help you generate income for the game. I don't know if that's the best place to put it, but it is out of the way. Cool. All right, let's go back to construction. Let's go to animals. So now these are the animal farms. These are cow pastures. Horses, pigs, sheep, chickens, bees, and others. A dog. Oh, I gotta get a dog. Where's my... I'm gonna put it right here in the backyard. Oh, I already have one? I must have already had one. Alright, well, we'll get another one. There we go. There he is. Alright, let's go do decorations. And there you got all the fences. I could put a fence around the dog. Lights. Others. Sheds and stuff like that. Alright, let's go see what now the landscaping, that's what I was talking about. You can change the actual land. $10 per cubic yard or whatever it is. You're going to become an artist. I haven't messed with it yet. We will in one video. So, all right, we're running out of time. So let's check on everybody, make sure they're okay. there we go. Now if you notice, my fertilizer and my seed is not going down even though I'm using it, because I got it on automatic refill. It's very expensive to do it that way, but it's very convenient, saves a lot of time. If you can afford it, like I can, go ahead and do it. Then you see how that just flips it over and makes it disappear. That's all straw. I'm not going to use. For some reason he missed that. I don't know why. But that's going to bother me, so I'm going to go pick it up with the... actually did not plan it. I don't know why. We're just going to keep him out. But anyway, I'm out of time. If you get a chance, go check out ProAdvertisersClub. Check out my eBay store, KGM JAM. And like, subscribe, follow, please. Also, down below, I've got links to other games I play, especially the Web3 games. If you join up underneath them, it really helps me out. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them. I'll get back to you or answer in the next video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.